Hello, welcome. It is another wonderful AMS2CC 2025 live stream. We're here to do the round 6 driver to server assignment. We've got the wonderful Nonny and Savage Paddy in the chat. Cheers guys for coming to join me. Do let me know if the mic is coming through loud and clear. And yeah, thanks very much for tuning in. Today it is, as I say, for round 6, and that is all rapidly trying to remember SRGP's combo. I believe he rapidly goes and checks that he's not making a foolish mistake. Where's the event details gone? Yes, SRGP's. Phew, we got it right. And it is GT1s at Le Mans, the 24-hour layout, not the 2005 24-hour layout. But the modern one. It is going to be an intense combo. Do you go for the super fast in a straight line Nissan, or do you go for something that handles well but is harder to get past people, or you can't get the easy overtake on the straights? Oh, hey, Blue Fear, cheers. And thank you for the confirmation, Nonny, that the mic is all clear. We're going to do a quick overview of the standings and stuff like that. So let's switch the stream view over there. Oh, that was me experimenting with ducking. Let's try that again. So I'm going to put the music back on, and do tell me in chat if you don't like it. It should be at a lower level, and my mic should be ducking over the top of the audio. If it's pants, we'll stop it. So just give me a shout, and I'll stop the music. If you don't mind it, if I'm still coming through clear, then we'll leave it as it is. Okay, so yeah, looking at the current standings, we have there in the team standings. Oh, shall we zoom it in a bit? Let's do that. Let's make that 140% and go full screen and do that as well. Yeah, as I say, do let me know if the music is annoying. We'll stop it. It's just a random idea I had. We'll do a bit of audio backgrounding and ducking my mic as well. So yeah, currently at the top of the championship we have MVRC. They are pretty much insurmountable. I mean, it's not impossible for other teams to get past them, but we've only got 3 scoring rounds left, and they have almost a 100-point advantage over second place Semi-Slick Racing. That's SSR. Unfortunately, Semi-Slick Racing have elected to not take part in the championship going forward. They have their own decisions for that, and there's no controversy or drama if you're wondering whether that was the case or not. They weren't happy with a couple of stewarding decisions, and they were going for the overall win, and so I think as they felt that was no longer achievable for a variety of reasons, they no longer wish to take part in the championship. Basically, all the information that I've posted out there on the Discord is what I know and what you know, so there's no drama, no controversy. They just don't want to take part anymore, which is a shame, because they were doing very well. Yes, the win for them might have been a little bit tricky for them to achieve, with MVRC having such a massive lead. Well, congrats MVRC, but that's not that far different from previous years when KCSR have been the resounding team to try and catch up. And SSR do have a very solid second place, but one that they're going to have to fight to retain had they carried on. So it's a shame to see them go. I do wish them well, and all their drivers are very welcome to continue taking part as independents if they wish to, even though SSR don't want to take part as a team entity anymore. So if the SSR guys happen to see this and you want to join in, it's not too late for me to add you on the list as an independent. We do have some spare spaces. Nobody's commenting about the music, so hopefully the music is not too annoying. It's loud in my eardrums, but should be not too bad for you guys. And as I say, do tell me to turn that damn music off if it's no good. Moving down the slings end, KCSR there have third place. Cheers, Nolly. Thank you for the confirmation. KCSR in third place. RC doing very well in fourth. AMSU trying to catch up to that kind of those podium guys. Given that SSR are not going to compete anymore, it's likely that they won't hold on to a podium. And AMSU are trying to sneak in there, join that battle with KCSR and RC for a podium. 10 tenths there, very close as well in sixth place. NRT there in seventh. RPM in eighth. SRGP in ninth. Oh, excuse me. The Racing Engineers, TRE, they're in 10th. Club 50 in 11th and Slipstream in 12th. But looking at the point differences, there is a battle for every team. There's nobody, no matter where they are in the championship, there's nobody who doesn't have a battle and doesn't have points that are worth winning. Okay, let's look at the driver standings. So this is, I stress, this is after all penalties and adjustments and time penalties and all that malarkey have been applied. So these are the standings before we go into the 6th round. These should be accurate. If you spot a mistake, just let me know. Okay, so well, yeah, so the Division 1 standings, we've got perfect score. Absolutely incredible. Let's just bring the mouse in there and highlight this. Look, in the 5 rounds that Jake Birkenhead has taken part in, he has won every single race he's taken part in. That is not only a testament to his speed and his skill, but also his consistency, and just generally even luck has a fair chance of getting in there, and meaning that you don't get the win with an engine failure or a spin or whatever it might be. So incredibly well done for Jake there. We've got Statue, who's in second place. Unfortunately, Statue, as I say, SSR driver, and before SSR even dropped out, Statue said he wasn't going to take part in the rest of the championship. We've got Blank Fowl in 3rd place, Mattia in 4th, JK in 5th. We'll do the top 10. Minimus in 6th, Franco, the first AMSU driver. I'm biased, it is my team, so big shout out to Franco, who's in 7th place. And who's that mysterious driver in 8th place there? I don't know who that is, but whoever that is, he's in 8th place. Johnny B, my words, not often I'm a point ahead of Johnny B. He's in 9th place, and rounding off the top 10 is the driver for the Racing Engineers, that's Dun Dun Gizmo. Then let's take a look at Division 2. We've got Dickra again, SSR driver. That's a shame because he has a comfortable margin there, but he's no longer he's welcome to take part in the independents. I say all these SR drivers, don't think that I am not encouraging them to take part. Far from it. To my knowledge, they're no longer taking part. So SSR Dickra is currently in the lead with a 10-point advantage over Slayer for MVRC in 2nd. A big shout out to Pavel, podium finish in Division 2 there, well done Pavel. Lagslug in 4th place, Savage Paddy in 5th, Carapow, he's bringing home 6th at the moment. The G-Bear, Grandpa Bear, he's in 7th place, he hasn't been able to race regularly, he's taken part in all the AMS2CC events, but currently he's about to move into a new home, so good luck with that Grandpa, I hope you get the keys soon sir, and look forward to having you racing regularly with us, and not just in the AMS2CCs. Roy bringing home 8th position at the moment, Salvatore for RRC in 9th, and Bill M for Slipstream rounding off the top 10. Right. Oh, Jim, that's a lot of talking. Let's see if we can switch to this page. That's right. And then round 6. Got it. Okay. So here we have all the drivers for all the teams. The ones who are in a different colour are drivers who are reserves for their own team. So here we have Savage Paddy, reserve for MVRC, but he has agreed to help out RPM. We've got Grandpa Bear helping out RRC there. 2 drivers for SRGP, that's Bluefear and Nonirat. Again, no drivers for SSR, but we have Pete M helping out Slipstream. We have no leftover drivers racing as independents, so if anybody drops out, of course we understand, real life takes priority, you got to go and do the things other than sim racing every now and again, but if anybody drops out now, we will be having a team that doesn't have a full complement of drivers unless the last minute reserve can be found, so do hope we all manage to make it to the next race. And we've got the broadcasters, yeah, Jonas on server 1, Kuato on server 2, so let's find out who gets to race with who. As usual, quick test to make sure it is truly random. So let's, this first click does not count. Let's click that there. So it's a quick look. We'll look at the red ones because they're the easy ones to spot that they are random. So we've got Savage, G-Bear, Nonny and Pete on server 1 and Bluefear on server 2. So let's deselect and then reapply. Well, there we go. We can see we have another random split. So that's our quick test to confirm everything's working properly. So here we go. Drum roll. No, I can't do a drum roll. So get it, big up the hype in the chat. Here we go. Let's see who's on what server. Just make it big enough to see. First thing I do is I copy and paste everything back in straight away. Otherwise, any edit to any cell will instantly reset everything. So let me just, yep, that worked. Okay, cool. So, server 1 then, we've got 10 tenths, we have Prue and Dazad taking home the glory, hopefully for 10 tenths. AMSU, we have myself and Pavel. Club 50, we have Uwe and Pedro. KCSR, it's the Bruce and the Johnny. For MVRC, oh my word, what a pairing. You'll be lucky to get a podium because we've got JK and Jake Birkenhead hoping for big points for MVRC on server 1. Nessie and Badoshk are taking proud team position for NRT. RPM, we've got Fancy Jake and Savage Paddy. Thanks again, Savage Paddy, you're in the stream for volunteering to help out RPM. It is really great to see all the drivers, regardless of which team they're racing for, willing to help out teams who are short of drivers. And given that really does affect the team's points if they don't get a full complement of drivers, it is really, really nice to see. We've got Mattia Morgante for RRC and Mauro De Rocco on server 1. SRGP, that's Andy G, and the Bluefear. Cheers, Bluefear, for joining in. I've seen you in chat as well. Laurie and Jakob for Slipstream, and finally Dun Dun Gizmo, and last but not least is Harm for the Racing Engineers. Moving on then to server 2, 10 tenths once more, Linus and Redacted. For MSU we've got Franco and Lausanne. For Club 50, we have Chris Bloom and Steve Kenwood. KCSR is Blankfile and Glenn. MVRC, Slayer and De Minimus. Chris H100 and Tinez, hoping for glory for NRT. We've got Roy, the host there for RPM, and joining him is Raptor. For RRC, we have Daniel Garbardi, and then once again, cheers G-Bear for helping out to RRC. Again, it's a little thing, but it's a massive thing. I mean, RRC, AMSU and RRC are in a little bit of a fight for trying to get podium, and there we have an AMSU driver helping out RRC, and I just love how the AMS2CC works. Yes, we all want to do well, but we're aware that we're here for fun as well, and I just love it. So anyway, sorry for hyping that too much, but RRC is represented by Daniel Garbardi and the G-Bear from AMSU. Carapau is SRGP's driver along with Nonny Rat. Cheers Nonny, thank you, you're in the stream as well. Cheers Nonny for stepping up there. Bill M for Slipstream is joined by Pete M from MVRC, and finally for the racing engineers we have Grumpy and Tom Goodwrench. Pretty much that sums it up. Quickly look at the chat to see if I can see any questions or anything like that. Can't see anything. Oh, cheers for the drum roll, Nonny. Appreciated. So thanks guys for tuning in. It was really real pleasure to have so many of you in the chat once again. Really looking forward to this round. Oh, can I show you one more thing? I don't know if this is still the case. I've got to show you this. Let me just go to AMS2CC. Bear with me guys, bear with me. It's worth it, honestly, it's worth it. I do hope that I'm still at the top there. I am, look, there's me. Not off of the mic quicker than Jake Birkenhead. Ignore the 92 lap count that I put in, and don't forget this is a 3.5 minute lap, so ignore that somehow I've found the time to do 92 laps. But I have managed to sneak ahead of the Jake Birkenhead. He's only done 11 laps. He's only done 11. So I strongly suspect I am not in my rightful place. But yeah, I have really enjoyed the combo. SRGP, massive thank you. I'm loving it, I'm enjoying it, I'm hoping it's a good one. It could be chaotic, it could be great. There's going to be a lot of drafting and hopefully a lot of clean racing and a lot of fun. Cheers guys, I had to have my moment of glory there. We'll see you all on Wednesday for some cracking racing. The servers will the schedules on AMS2CC, let's just close this down. I'll open these up shortly. It takes me about 10 minutes to get the posts up, and then I'll open those up for registration. So you should be able to do that in the next 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, definitely take a screenshot there, Savage Paddy. It's not going to be like that for long. Right guys, I'll leave you to your Saturday. Much respect for tuning in, and yeah, look forward to the racing in the coming week. Just what we've got, 6, 7, 8, just 3 rounds to go. It is going to be fun. Have a good day, and yeah, bye bye.